Hello everyone, welcome back to Walls of CCLP4 episode. It's been like 2 or so weeks since I've last recorded. I honestly don't even know when the last time I recorded this was, or any video for that matter. And because of that, I have no idea what episode this is. So whatever it is, I clearly found out. Anyway, this is Spring Lane, which I think uses the walls of, what was level 74? I think it was Technopathic. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. But I've seen this level be played in JB's LP, but that ended a little bit ago, or a couple weeks ago, and even though I watched all the episodes that he made of that LP, I don't remember a lot of the solutions to any of the levels, especially since he played the recommended order. So I don't remember a lot of what he did, or how the solutions played out. So is there a way I can like push that or something on the forest floors? The walls of this level, I'll be honest here, I wanted to use them myself, but I never had an actual idea to use them, because just the way they're arranged made it pretty difficult to work with. I want to say this was one of the last ones Jeffrey made too, if I remember the Pie Guy comments correctly. So what would going down there even accomplish if I pushed it down? Can you even do that? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some shenanigan that you can do. Yeah, I don't know about that. I like this bit though, like this override section. It's kind of like a nicer version of Noxious Swamp, which is a level Jeffrey made that I really wasn't that huge on. Still aren't, to be honest. Oh, so it... Wait, so which one... Was this the cloner? That would make the most sense, I guess. Okay, so that pushes that, and that holds... Well, not holds, but it pushes the toggle button. And I can go down here now. So this is where the ball dodging was in the original level, I want to say. Oh, I can go right here. Oh, is this one of those is this that runway concept that I made? I think this was in that Walls of Toolshed level too. I forget the name of it. Okay. So, do I want to push this down? If I push it down, I don't think I have a way to retrieve to get out of this situation. So let's not do that. So what's the goal? If I get it right here, it just goes back. Oh, is that what I do? Does the parity of the toggles matter? I don't think so. Okay, that's how you do that. That's a pretty unique way to partial post. That's something I've been doing a lot of in Walls of CCLP3. It's mainly because a lot of the wall configurations with that set kind of require you to either utilize the rooms properly or partial post into them to make it different. And I want to say those blobs are on top of pop-up walls, which is pretty cool. But the tile set kind of makes it kind of difficult to tell if that's actually the case or not. Okay. Oh, that's not fake. So what are these red buttons doing? I don't. I'm pushing them and not even knowing. So they clone blocks. Huh. I need flippers to get that, and apparently flippers to get that too. Oh, how are you supposed to get them? Am I missing something? Oh, I can go back and push that. That's cool. I like that little you have to go back and push it idea. I want to say this is where you exited in Technopathic as well. I don't remember for sure. Technopathic had a lot going for it that honestly makes it difficult to really remember how the wall structure looked. I assume that's fake or a real wall. Yeah, okay. So we got here an ice section with some dirt. I don't know, is it just me or is ice and dirt a underused tile combination? Walls from Technopathic and what a colorful path it is. Indeed. I guess that's what the theme of this level is. It's going for like that colored elemental type trope. So I want to... What do I want to do? I gotta get the blocks to the trap buttons. One's up there, and one's right there. I'm pretty sure they are in pretty specific patterns. Like this block has to go to that one, and this block has to go to the one on the top. Okay. So pushing that up doesn't really help. Let's do that. I guess do this next. These types of Sokomans are also pretty uncommon. Okay, so that's in place. And I can push this in any way. It anyway works. Okay. Let's do this. Do that, that. Okay, and then I just go up through here and push that. So now I can get that. And I think I can get this now. Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah, honestly, I could see this wall pattern being very difficult to work with. It just looks very specific. And I like the ball on fire right there. Ooh, pop-up walls on under blocks. Okay, so I have to do that. I have to do that. I have to do that. And get this key. Now what do I do? I have one red key and I have, like, all these options. I'm not sure what the point of that block is right there. It's kind of pointless. I'm afraid to push it and there being fire under it. I'm not going to do that. So which way do I go? Does it matter? Wait, wasn't there a block back there that I can use. I have suction boots. I just realized that I still have suction boots. So if I push this... Okay, let me get the block. The time limit on of this level is pretty low, I want to say, but maybe I'm just taking a lot of time on this section. Let me unlock this one, just see what I can do. So I can't really get this block, can I? There's these green locks right here too. I don't know if they actually serve a purpose or if they're just there for the color. Oh, I think I see. I can push this up, and then I can go all the way around. That's the one you have to do. Okay, and there wasn't fire under that. I should have known there wasn't, but I just wanted to be... I wanted to be safe. That was really all. Okay, so I guess now we just walk all the way back. But we have every boot, so I think we're okay. So this level is pretty cool. I really liked it. So what does that do? Does this, yeah, that's what it does. Yeah, the spring lane, that was pretty cool. I really liked it. It was definitely different in comparison to a lot of the elemental-esque levels, but it was pretty fun nonetheless. Float like a butterfly and sting like a beamer. I feel like I should make that a level based on this level. So this kind of resembles a lot of levels I've played before. This honestly isn't that new of a concept, which is not an issue, and I could have beat that on my first try if I realized that's where the fireball was going. I should have not have oofed. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. I'm not so much reminded of Gears with this level. I'm more reminded of that one Henry level. I think it was called Dust Devils or something like that. This is kind of like the right amount of illusion type stuff that I can tolerate. Okay, this is actually safe. So is this. That was not. And that was actually a very predictable spot I was in, and I still lost. Oh well. There we go. Dang. Okay, I really need to be a little bit more mindful. I mean, I have the right idea, I don't fault the level for this since it's the tile set, but this would be a lot easier if I actually had the tile world tile set, and I actually can see how these fireballs are moving. But that's my own fault. I choose to have this tile set. Oh, come on. there's a reason why I don't make levels like this. I don't really enjoy them that much. They're cool to have, and they do provide variety as a whole for the set, but just as a level by itself, they're just not my favorite. And to be completely fair, this really, not really fair, but to be honest, this isn't really an exception. It is cool how it works, though. I mean, what was level 75? I think it was Hint Factory Disaster. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Hint Factory Disaster. I mean, that level did have that look to it that I probably would have done this too, or something on this scale. That's the part that trips me up. I can't tell when a monster is coming. And I feel like you have to like constantly move with this level. Like there are some breakpoints, but they're really hard to tell where they are. Like right there, like how are you supposed to get back whenever you commit to something like that or something? So far, so good. Just don't stop. Okay, that's a break point. I can catch my breath for this. That's a break point too. Okay. I have no idea how many keys I have. Oh, come on. I had the right idea. I just went the wrong way. Man. Yeah, there's definitely a reason why I don't make levels like this. I probably should for walls of CCLP3. Because I am trying to design stuff that I don't usually design anymore. Or much these days. I kind of tried to do that with Josh L7. Okay, at least with the gliders I can see the way they're going. Regardless of tile set. Okay, it kind of helps if I can zigzag with them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't think so I really had to go all the way back around. Okay, I can kind of take little shortcuts like that. Well, while I'm playing this, I was talking to my mom on the phone a little bit ago. I was on the phone with her for over an hour, which I don't really talk to her that much on the phone, so the fact that I was on the phone with her for an hour... Are you serious? How did that even happen? I don't need an explanation for that, by the way. I'm just talking. But I was on the phone with her for an hour because I was... I'm kind of going through some things right now. Nothing serious or anything like that. It's more or less just... I have a roommate now, and this said roommate isn't really giving me the personal space I need to do my own things. Always wants to do something with me, And I'm just not the type of person that can hang out with or do things with someone all the time. And it's very frustrating when you're not that type of person and someone expects you to be that type of person. It just makes it unnecessarily more difficult for me. Okay, so I can just snatch that. Okay, don't go left. Don't go left. Go all the way around like a normal. Thank you. Don't oof either. Don't do that. I think I got everything on the right side. So now I just need to go with the flow with these guys, which should be easy because it's mostly just the gliders. Except there's fireballs on that edge. Okay, I want to say that's everything. Please be everything. Oh! I could be a daredevil and just destroy this block structure. Can you even push these blocks? I'm kind of afraid to. Oh, you can. You can. Is there a hint under one of these? Walls from unmitigated hint factory disaster. Man, the fact that I have one more key out here. Where is it? Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me right there. That is... That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Like, yeah, I forgot the key, but... that was practically a solve, and I got penalized for it because I forgot a key. Oh well, I'll deal with it. Hopefully I won't forget another one. Don't hesitate either, that's not a good idea. Oh, come on, why do I keep doing that? Oh, this is just getting really annoying now. I know Jeffrey's not really one that really cares about complaints about his levels, because he designs what he designs and people will have to live with it for some reason. But I do still wish this was a little smaller. I probably would have liked this a little bit more if it was smaller. Like, and it definitely could have been. But when it comes to complaints about levels, I feel like they're complaints for a reason. I mean, every designer gets them. Okay, for a second there I thought I went the wrong way, but apparently I went the right way. I hope I got everything on the right side this time. I'm confident that I did. I missed 2 this time. Are you serious? I think that's the exact same one I missed before. So there's one. Where's the other one? Funny, I got the one I missed just now, or I missed before now, but there we go. Here's the other one. Oh, I blocked my way. Well, that's okay. I can just go right here. Oh, yes, I finally beat the level. Oh my god, that took me longer than I thought it would take. But yeah, that's a level. That's a level. I like the idea of it, but I wish it was smaller. Anyway, flowering light. Like I still need to learn how to talk. So I have played this level before. This is actually like one of the first levels in the difficulty order version, and this is flow state, which is a pretty huge difference in that level. So what key am I trying to get? Can I get any of these keys? Oh, I can get that one. Okay, so I need to go back inside the teleport. Can I? Oh, I can go right here. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a very interesting take on these walls, I have to say. I have read that this isn't one of Jeffrey's favorite levels because it's just an item swapper. It kind of resembles Spiral. That's the most notable comparison I've seen with this level. Which is funny because I know Jeffrey wasn't a big fan of Spiral, which was, ironically enough, a level that was too big. Maybe not for me. I actually really like Spiral. Wasn't my favorite, but I could see why it was the highest rated level in CCLP4. And fun. So I'm going to open up those just because. I completely missed both of those. And that too. I still have yet to use the Walls of Spiral, by the way. If anyone's wondering about Walls of CCLP4, I have released an update for it with 25 new levels. I was going to wait till 70, and I really wanted to, but the reason why I didn't was because my design, what's the word I want to use? I haven't hit a dry spot in design, but just the amount of time I don't have, I can't design as often as I would like to anymore. And it's just on virtue of I have a roommate that won't let me do anything on my own. Walls from Flow State. So anytime I do get for myself, I'm usually playing something else now. And I was at like 64 levels at this time, and I made one more level, and I was like, okay, well, I'll make one more level, and then hopefully I get, I have time to make more levels. But that didn't really happen, and the set just kind of sat at 65 for like a week and a half, and I was like, this isn't really fair. I'm going to, I'll just release an update so people can actually play these levels, and then they can play them and leave feedback on them or whatever they want to do. And in that meantime, and then hopefully during that time, that downtime, I can actually find some time to design more levels. So, yep, that's why it was released at 65. I mean, it's close enough to 70, I guess. Not to mention that a lot of the levels in the new batch that I released A lot of them I actually really like. So, there's that. Anyway, this is Blue Wall Factory. And I'm not going in there yet. This is a level that, in spirit, uses walls from Brick Block Facility. Oh, there we go. Except on virtue of all the blocks and pop-up walls were replaced with blue walls. Which I actually find kind of funny that they were. But at the same time, I don't really see a level that you could have used the existing aesthetic of that checkerboard pattern that I had in that level, except like maybe repurpose the original, and I clearly that wasn't an option for Jeffrey, which, to be honest, I probably wouldn't have even done that myself. But did I want to do that? I don't know if I wanted to do that. I'm just exploring the level. Oh. Oh, nice little subversion there. Okay, so I got the yellow key, so I can do something. There we go. Okay, that's real. Okay, so they end up pressing again, so I can go down here now. I never did go in the teleport. Is this an unlinear level? There's blocks up there. I haven't gone in here yet. I've been kind of noticing that there's kind of a trend with these factory titled levels. Like, it'll take like a random tile and just add factory to it, and then it's a level title. Like, I like the fact that that's still a trend. Is it even a trend? I don't know. I'm gonna go in here now. Okay, do I want those? I'm gonna say yes, I do. I didn't even check the pop-up walls. Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering why that was just a floor tile. Okay. So now what? It got quiet now. I'm actually gonna go into teleport now and get those chips over there. This is my kind of factory, though, I have to say. It looks like that's it. Yep. Nothing else I can do here. Which means I just have this part left. So I have to unlock that. Okay, I'm just gonna assume the others are real. I probably shouldn't even be checking, to be honest. Okay, so what do I do here? This actually looks like it's pretty straightforward. Oh, I had to form a nail. Fair enough. How long have I been recording? Like 30 minutes? Something like that. But yeah, like the factory titled levels, like I have a level titled Teleport Factory in Josh L6, Fire Boot Factory in Josh L4. I currently have a level title that has factory with a different tile to use. And I assume I can just go through this, right? And it's just a maze to the exit. Oh, is this how you reach the hint? No? Oh, it's around the exit. Okay. Walls from Brick Block Facility. I'm curious why that red block is there, or is it just aesthetics? I don't know. I don't remember what that was in the original level. Anyway, that was Blue Wall Factory. That was a really fun level, not just because it's blue walls, but because it's blue walls. Alright, Coastal Remains. So, funny thing about this level is I have actually seen this level before. It wasn't a quote-unquote preview that was actually publicly shown or anything like that, but Jeffrey actually sent me a picture of this level quite a while back, and my keyboard just went, there we go, the window went inactive, but it didn't punish me. But Jeffrey actually sent me a picture of this level via Discord message, private Discord message, and told me it was somewhat inspired by Transparent Blur, which is a level that's in Josh L7. And it was actually kind of nice to know that a level that I personally didn't think was all that great inspired someone. Like, even School of Thought inspired Jeffrey for a CC2 level, which I didn't, out of every level in Josh L7, that was one of the ones I didn't actually expect to inspire someone. I could say the same for Andrew, because apparently Fade from the same set inspired him, which was definitely a level I didn't expect to inspire anyone. Okay. So I need flippers for these two. I haven't seen a way to reach the right side. I definitely need flippers for that one too. So I can go over here. So I can't go to the upper left without flippers, or upper right without flippers whatsoever. So I think I'm good to go. There's an extra pair here. Yeah. Water from Aquatic Runes. Here's an extra pair of flippers in case you missed a chip guarded by thieves. So yeah, this is essentially the maze part 2. I gotta say, I really like this level. I like what it does. A lot of these types of mazes, I mean, they're not super original and by any means, but they're still really fun to make and fun to play. And honestly, in this day and age with CC1, originality shouldn't be the thing you should look for in level design, because there's been hundreds and hundreds of thousands of levels designed for this game alone. And honestly, finding something original that works in both MS and Lynx isn't easy. I mean, I'm surprised that I've found what I've found with this game, concept-wise, and Jeffrey has definitely found a couple things himself, concept-wise, that haven't been done before, or done before, however you want to word it. And there's still some new things that I'm trying out in level design. Like one of the last levels I've made in Walls of CCLP3 so far is a Sokoban that uses teleports. And solely teleports. And I'm just surprised it ended up working out. But anyway, that was Coastal Remains, and I didn't even need the extra paraflippers. It's nice that they exist, though. So, really fun level. Alright, Winter. I feel like I should play this right now, because I happen to know what the next level is, so I'm just going to play this. This uses the quote-unquote walls of Spring. Now, Spring did have actual walls, aside from the border, like right here and right here. But Spring's mostly known for the thin walls it had, and thanks to links being links, you can't really do much with thin walls in this version of the game, so they don't even exist here. Thanks, links. One thing I have been noticing with this set is that there are actually a lot of blue wall levels and ice levels in this set. Not that it's a issue or anything like that. It's just something I've been noticing. And I don't know if that's on virtue of there being like a lack of what's the word I want to use that doesn't make me seem like a dick. Yeah, I swore. Sue me. What's over this way? Is there a path here to this chip that I missed or something? Oh, the hint's right here. Walls from Spring. Ah, that's why it's titled Winter. I'm gonna make a level titled Summer now. Except in the context of Walls of CCLP3, that makes no sense. I haven't even gone in here. This is where that Sokoban was. One thing I've been doing in level design lately as well, I'm kind of not taking notes with this set whatsoever, but I'm kind of taking an approach that this set took, in that I just design what I want to design, and not let what how others could potentially feel about it affect how I approach a design. Oh, that's nice. I can just go up here. And there's that chip. So how do I get? Is it from up here? I think it's from up here. I think that's how I got this chip right here. There we go. How do I get the ones right here though? There has to be a path. Like I would have thought that would be the path, but it's not. And it's not that way either. It's not right there. Is it just straight ahead? Yeah, it was just straight ahead. I'm an idiot. Okay, well that is all the chips for this level. That's a cool ending. That's a cool ending. I like that. Anyway, Winter is complete. But yeah, what was I saying about Walls of CCLP3? I've been trying to take an approach and just design what I want to design, and if people don't like it, people don't like it. But at the same time, I'm keeping an open mind in terms of like complaints and like criticisms about certain things being too difficult or too mean in what I make. Like I'm still open-minded about. I'm not just like I designed what I design and If you don't like it, well, tough luck, I guess. I'm actually open to actually make suitable changes that would fix things or improve things if they're too mean or in something around those lines. So yeah, there's actually a couple of levels I've made recently that kind of fall into that category. There's one in particular that I know kind of got not bashed on, but kind of I can definitely see being mean in terms of timing. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. So we're gonna end it off right here on this level. Another perspective. This is a level I have heard quite a lot about. I have seen JB play it. I have seen this level before on multiple occasions, and not multiple. By multiple, I mean like 3 times. Yeah, I've heard a lot about this level. This is definitely apparently a level that Jeffrey's super proud of, and I can't really just based on looks, I can see why and how. But I want to play it for myself to actually witness like how it's played out and everything, and then I can kind of go from there and see like with the feedback and such like that, and kind of see what he means by it. But I don't even know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna play this level and maybe another 1 or 2 afterwards. But I can definitely see this level taking up like a whole video, or like the next video being like 2, maybe 3 levels max, depending on if I can beat them in a reasonable amount of time. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time.